Federation Square became a political battleground between the far left and far right this afternoon as feminist protesters turned on supporters of a men's rights march. As Curry and Greenbank reports, police conducted almost 300 weapon searches to keep the crowd safe.
What started with nationalistic pride quickly downgraded into hatred and hostility as the far left clashed with the far right in Federation Square. Swarms of police separated the angry sides, dragging some protesters from the crowd. There were 2 men arrested for dangerous behaviour, 2 others found carrying knives, and a Blair horn hidden in an esky, adding to the chaos. The March for Men was always going to be controversial, organised by anti-feminist Sydney Watson, backed by extreme right campaigner Avi Yemeni.
Every single day we hear how bad men are, and men feel they start to internalise it.
It attracted hundreds of supporters.
I think a lot of men are hurting in today's society.
21 fathers a week are suiciding whilst fighting in the family court, dealings with child support.
And hundreds of others in staunch opposition.
I don't believe that men need to fight for rights. I think that women need more equality.
I've seen this mob online and they're just really nasty, and so we joined the march.
With the far left protesters circling their far right counterparts, both sides hurling jeers and taunts, police were kept busy keeping the enmity at bay and the political polar opposites apart. Among the numerous police officers in attendance, the evidence gathering team filming the actions of the protesters and also the counter-protesters. Taking to the CBD, the opposing messages were yelled through the streets.
March for men, respect for all! To demonstrate that men's rights matter, men's issues matter, and that we can do better as a society.
Curious onlookers caught in the crossfire.
Unite! Unite! Unite to fight for rights!
Curry and Greenbank, 9 News.
Scuffles have broken out during a protest march in the city in support of men's rights. Police also found weapons and made arrests as they sought to keep those who attended the march away from a rowdy counter-protest.
No man's land for a pro-men's rally, but counter-protesters still managed to break the police lines before their rivals took matters into their own hands. One pro-male rights protester was removed by police after he struck a woman with a flag. Around 500 people answered the call to hear from the woman who fronted the rally dubbed the March for Men.
So many great things that our men and boys do, and so many things that they should be recognised for doing.
But there was no middle ground to be found.
This group seeks to oppress women, not only women, but they're racist, they're sexist, they're homophobic.
Scuffles erupted after left-wing protesters moved in on the rally. 2 men were arrested. A 25-year-old was taken into custody in relation to willful damage, while a 33-year-old was arrested over riotous behaviour. Neither have been charged.
Amid the huge police presence and the hostility, there was one thing that stopped everyone in their tracks: that Blair horn.
Bag searches by police also prevented potentially even more serious trouble after 2 men were found in possession of knives, but police managed to escort both groups from the rallies without incident. Cameron Bowe, 7 News.